that men were, what's the cliche? Men are logical, women are crazy. Right? Men are logical, women are so emotional, they're crazy. They're all over the place. And I used to think that was true, because a woman will often say things, and it's like, that's not what you said last week, or you change your story at any second, like, you're not making sense. How many guys know what I'm talking about here? Until this happened. Until I got this revelation.
Until you woke up.
Until I woke up. Women are equally logical. It's just a different kind of logic. Let me show you the example. If a man are analytical logical, we're very, goal, task, we say what we mean, that kind of thing. So if a man comes home and he gets in a fight with his woman, and the woman says, "Oh, you make me so mad! Get out of here! I can't stand the sight of you." What's the guy do? He leaves, right? Fine, you told me to get out. I'm getting out. He leaves. What happens to the woman?
She gets mad because you left.
She gets mad because you left, right? Enraged. She goes to her girlfriend and says, or she yells at him, "How could you have left?" He's like, "You told me to leave." Right? How many of you have ever encountered something similar, or know somebody, or seen a movie where this is never? I know none of you have ever experienced this before. So then she goes to her friends and says, "You'll never guess what that jackass did. I told him to get out, and you'll never guess what he did." And what will all the girls say? No, he didn't. He left. Are you funny? Now, why do they all get that? Why do all the men, I'm talking to you men, why do all the women get that? If they were crazy, then one wouldn't get the other, wouldn't get the other, wouldn't get the other. But they all get it. Now, men will go to their friends and be like, "Dude, no way. You know what happened? She told me to get out, I left, and then she yelled at me for leaving." Insane. Crazy. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a typical example of how men and women go. So what has to happen is that if you want to influence relationships, you've got to know how men and women operate differently. And this is part of the emotion versus logic. Women are emotionally logical. They feel things, and they have common feelings, and they connect that way. Men are analytically logical. We want it to make sense to us. You need to explain it to make sense. That's what we're about. That's how you connect.